And good afternoon. This is your friendly neighborhood Tironan, and I thought today we would look at the BSh-2. This is a first for me because I really don't do aircraft. And so this is not a how-to. This is me fumbling around for the first time with an attack aircraft, and I've run this a few times with varying degrees of success. As you know, I've always tried to present this as an everyman's view of World of Warplanes, and it was some trepidation, but I decided, my pride is secondary to that of my viewers, so I'm perfectly prepared to look like a pounder, as my Aussie friends would say, and uh, and look like a complete idiot because I'm probably going to. Um, I haven't been terribly successful at this aircraft, but that's okay. Hopefully, we'll have some fun with it. We'll talk about it a little bit. Historically, I know next to nothing about this aircraft, so I'm not going to bore you or ever lie to you or make up stuff to fill a video. I do know that it was built in 1940 as an attack aircraft, and that therefore it would have been used in the opening stages of the Great Patriotic War, as it's known in Russia, or World War II in the Russian front, as it's known in America. Um, a little bit about the aircraft. It carries two 20 millimeters and two 7.62s. It's not a terribly fast aircraft, as you can imagine. It is heavily armored, takes a lot of beating, and it's leisurely in its maneuvers. Not particularly fast, but it does carry four bombs, and that allows you, and you can drop those singly. It allows you to take out ground targets. As I've played it the few times that I've played it, I'm going to go ahead and go to battle here. Um, it has a couple of things to do. One is, of course, to destroy ground targets. The second is if you run across other slow running attack aircraft, heavy fighters, that sort of thing, you can blast them while you're making your attack runs, and you pray that the fighters don't get onto you too fast. And it's that grim. But I see an awful lot of people using these, and so uh, I felt like it should be covered, and we'll see how we do. I'm not really expecting too much. This has not been what one would call, it's not my cup of tea, but that's okay. Sometimes we just have to kind of move beyond our comfort zone, and this is definitely beyond mine. Not an aircraft I particularly like or enjoy, but man, what the heck. See, we don't have any aircraft heading that way, and I do want some fighter cover, so we'll see if we can get this done this way. The plan going in is that we're going to use the fighters going in as cover. I'm going to try to take out uh, some of their uh, AA positions and take out some of the attack aircraft or some of the ground positions here and try to help our team. How well that works is yet to be seen. And I see an anti-aircraft position there. I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple of bombs here. here. Drop a couple bombs here. Try to maneuver away. Now, I'm not being passive here, folks. There's just not a whole lot I can do. I cannot outmaneuver that aircraft, and they're taking quite a bit of damage. Um, but I can maneuver in this direction, see what's available to be blasted, and we'll start blasting. Like I said, not wasn't quite as familiar with the maneuver capabilities as I wanted in this case. Tested my aircraft's structural capabilities against a ground target. Obviously, the ground won. Oh my. Okay, so we're waiting for our bombs to reload. I imagine when that white line disappears, I'll actually get to drop some more bombs. And I'm going to take a second, and you hear the buzz, and I hear the buzz, so we're going to take a minute here and go to the sound and drop all this to 0, because I've noticed that seems to bring the buzz, and we don't want buzz in our video. There we go. Okay, and while we're doing our thing here, we can light up this aircraft or this ship. Might make another pass on it. And there's some more bombs. And we'll drop a bomb on this warship, see if we can wreak enough havoc there to looks like we did a pretty good job on that one. I don't have a rear gunner on this, unfortunately. Wish it did. Drop down a little lower. Yeah. And folks, if you have suggestions on how to play this better for me, let's reverse roles a little bit. Why don't you let me know what I could be doing better with this bomber? I don't seem to be getting just great amounts of help from friendly fighters here, and I wish I was getting a little bit more. I only think I get one more of these aircraft before I limit out, but we'll go ahead and soldier on. Okay, so we do have that aircraft. We get to move on. I have one bomb left. The idea here is we're going to try to sneak over this hill and dive down. Hopefully slow the reaction of the not so friendly defense fighters here. And we'll drop on this. And the anti-aircraft position. These are armored, by the way. Your um, guns have no effect on them. And then we're at treetop level. So we'll try to eliminate uh, anti-aircraft positions, help our teammates. Come back around. Strafe a little more. Generally be a pain in the rear to the enemy. See, we got some help from our friends, and this is now turned friendly. Okay, let's head over to the next area. And maybe by the time we get there, our bombs will have reloaded. We'll be able to destroy a couple of the ships that provide AA defense, and maybe one of the AA defense or position or two, and help out a little bit. Sure wish those bombs would reload. And it has. We'll drop a bomb here. We'll drop a bomb here. And we'll drop a bomb on here. And that's it. I'm not sure how good I did, to be honest with this. Like I said, I'm not really an attack point kind of guy, so um, we've dropped quite a few bombs on this. Maybe that's helped. Apparently not enough. We'll go back to the hangar and take a look, see what we did. Did we actually contribute anything? Does this mean anything? And this is very much a learning experience for me, so forgive me if it's not everything that you could hope for here. Um okay, so we did destroy 6 ground targets. We actually earned a little bit of experience and a little bit of cash, which is okay, I guess. Came up a bit midway. I guess you get something for the destruction of ground targets here. Um, Not sure what to think. I guess it helped somewhat. I just know that it helped in that center section and in the first command center, as well as the miner sector. And you cannot capture mining sectors with fighter aircraft. You actually do have to have attack aircraft to complete the job. As to technique, I'm not sure how I did. I mean, I got 6 targets, and I guess that helps a little bit. Um, the one thing that occurs to me is timing with other fighters is going to be awfully critical, and didn't get a whole lot of support from allies there. Maybe they were busy with something else entirely, or um, not quite sure. But there we go. I'll let you know how we do there. We haven't fully upgraded this as of yet. I think I still need a whopping 74 points and get the 2 by 23 millimeter guns. Maybe that will help a little bit. And then when we get enough, we'll go to the IL-2, and I guess we'll review that. This will give you a new line to start down, and as I gain experience, maybe I'll be able to add a little more to this. Right now, don't know much more I could have done to keep my aircraft alive except in a timing issue. Um, I noticed that when I had overhead cover, we did much better, provided they were paying any attention at all. And then we'll take it from there and see how it goes. Listen, wanted to thank you very much. We continue to grow both viewership and with views and likes and subscribers, and that's due to very much to you. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and humbly. I'm both humble and grateful for the help of the channel, and wanted to thank you. I look forward to seeing you all again, and wish you a good day.